Hey Patrick, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you, Steve. How are you?
I'm okay. I think, like the rest of the industry, I'm getting ready for MWC 26, which is always such a huge event, isn't it? And I know that it's a very important event for Pure Storage this year because you're really positioning yourself now as telco grade, but cloud era as a data platform. From the conversations you're having with carriers, with your customers, why is that data layer becoming so important?
The easy answer, because everybody's talking about it, is AI. Obviously, AI requires a lot of data and a lot of quality data. And the more quality data you have, the better the results you can produce. And what it boils down to is actually you need to be able to extract the data from a lot of different parts of the network to make it accessible and digestible by the algorithmics. So that's what we do at Pure Storage. We store data and we move data across the network. So that's one part. The other part is automation, and automation is really basically at the end of the day what is going to make the network, the telecom network, more like cloud networks, allowing operators basically to dedicate less people and less effort to be running the network on a daily basis, and more people and effort to actually monetize the network. So those two trends, AI and automation, require a very robust data infrastructure.
So you have this solution, the Pure Data Stream offering. Most carriers, telcos, and large enterprises, they already have, they have their lakes and their streaming platforms. I mean, what's the pain point that you're removing for those large organizations?
There are two main pain points. The first one is the data preparation. All the network elements produce data, they produce telemetry. Any phone call you make, any text you send, anytime you're on an app, you're going to have maybe 100 network elements that are going to basically clock what you're doing. All this data being produced like in real time. Um, at some point, you need to clean it up. In many cases, you need to anonymize it because network operators have a strong regulatory framework. And then you need all this data to be like synchronized and to be cleaned up so that they can be made available for AI or for the automation engine. So that's the first problem that data stream solves. It takes all the data wherever it is produced and it cleans it up so they can be prepared for the next stage. The second thing is speed.
So that's job one, is it? Eliminating these different data silos. I mean, I've even talked to carriers who are still storing information in Excel spreadsheets.
That's what data stream does. Pure Storage provides storage appliances where the data sits. And then on top of those storage appliances, Pure Storage provides the software that allows you to understand what is in the storage and to move data set from one location to another, from the edge of the network all the way to the cloud. Once you have a visibility and understanding of where your data is throughout your network, then that's the first step to understand basically how to extract it and how to clean it and manipulate it.
How do you deal with issues like sovereignty around data?
What we can do is provide network operators with the capacity to actually decide where their data should reside and which parts of their data set should reside within their network and which data set are safe to send to a public cloud if you want. So we are an enabler of data sovereignty because we allow network operator to decide which data set should live in a sovereign control.
Do you fit in with the five nines uptime and reliability concept?
I've been in telco for 25 years, and five nines has been the target. Um, I've been surprised uh, joining Pure Storage to see that we actually commit SLAs to seven nines. Uh, and I have seen infrastructure running for 5, 6, 7 years with 100% uptime. I've never seen that in telecom before. Pure Storage will sign up to SLA that they will not have any interruption of service for any upgrade whatsoever. All the upgrades are online. You can bring up and bring down entire infrastructure without losing data, without losing service ever.
Can you give me an example, for example, of a use case, an AI-driven use case?
We're going to actually have a demonstration at Mobile World Congress of DataStream. It's a demonstration that is going to show how DataStream is going to ingest data set from the radio access network, from the transport network, from the core network, and basically detect in real time a congestion event. And not only is going to detect the congestion event, but actually using a RAG AI interpretative machine, it's going to provide a natural language explanation of what happened, why it happened, how many people were affected, and how they were affected. Which, what is different here is that you can certainly get this type of data today on a given congestion event, but it takes usually like weeks, if not months, to basically collate all the data together. This is in real time.
I think that's exciting. I think a lot of people are going to want to see that.
Likewise, thanks a lot, Steve.